Welcome to the Live Wide Open podcast. I'm your host, Randy B. Ramirez, the high performance mentor, and I'm here to lead you to become the best version of yourself. This show raises the bar for all the motorsport enthusiasts. Holding it wide open is just what we do. Being a good person is who we are, and living our lives to the fullest is the lifestyle that we choose. I'm going to say something that a lot of men out there are going to be like, I don't know, but it's fucking true. And I know it's true because I lived it, because I've implemented, because I put it into perspective, into work. And I've been studying other men who are doing it, who have been doing it for a longer time than I have, right? And so being faithful, being respectful, being honorable, loving your wife, that shit doesn't make you whipped, dog. What it does is that shit makes you the fucking king of your house. That shit makes you a leader. That shit makes you a man who she's proud of. That shit makes you the motherfucking warrior of your household. You see, when I started dating my wife 17 years ago, I promised myself, bro, that I'd always be the kind of man that I'd want my daughter to fall in love with one day, right? And guess what? I've messed up 1,000 times. I'm not perfect. I'm far from perfect. But I never stopped showing up. I never stopped putting her first. I never stopped creating a life for us. In every area, right? Like in love, in the connection, and what we do, and what we work towards, right? And in the little things, right? Opening the doors, speaking life into her, leaving notes on her mirror, doing all the little things, right? That shit is not old school. That's fucking rare, right? And being rare should be the damn standard in your life, right? Like, don't fucking listen to motherfuckers who are like, oh, that's whooped. Oh, I don't do that shit. Oh, I'm a manly man. Oh, I don't show expressions. Look at those motherfuckers' relationships and tell me how connected they are to their wives. Tell me how their relationship is thriving. Show me that they would actually want a man like them dating their daughter. I fucking doubt it. Right? And I'm not fucking perfect. This is not about me being perfect. This is about realizing that becoming a fucking gentleman and treating your queen with honor, with respect, putting her first, and never stop putting her first. Having that mindset, that approach in life, that track, aiming towards that goal, right, will help you improve your relationship despite of us not being perfect, despite of us fucking up, despite of the issues will come up, despite of the fights that will come up. But you focusing on becoming the best you can and a fucking gentleman, a true fucking warrior, a true fucking leader for your family, for your queen, that right there is how you will build a relationship that fucking thrives. You see, loyalty is not optional. Loyalty is the fucking badge of honor that we wear, bro. And for the record, faithfulness isn't just about not cheating. Yes, that is 100% in my rule book. No fucking cheating. Faithful to your queen, no matter what, right? But faithfulness, right? It's not just about cheating. It's about consistently choosing her, bro. Even when life gets hectic, even when you don't want to, even when you had a fight, even when like things are not going right between you, right? You choose her because you committed to her and because you hold your standard and you hold your word and you are a fucking gentleman. Don't be a fucking dirtbag. Would you want someone to treat your daughter how you treat your wife? Fuck. And when I fucking fuck up, when I'm doing shit, when I let things out of my mouth that shouldn't have been said or acting like a little bitch, I fucking remind myself of like, yo, is this how I would want someone to treat my daughter? Right? And like, I don't have a daughter yet, right? But I try to put myself in that perspective because it really humbles you. It really puts things into perspective for you and how you're acting, how you're being, and the way you roll it. Right? It's gonna take you working on your relationship for your relationship to thrive. It's just like you want a fast car, you got to work on your car. You got to put high performance parts. You got to go tune it. You got to go do things so that your car can be fucking fast and a killer. So the same thing goes with your relationship. The same thing goes with our lives, with our bodies, with our mindset, with our spirituality, right? But today we're talking about being a gentleman. And so the relationship, you got to be willing to put into the work. into the shit. You got to be willing to go to battle for your queen in order for that shit to go long term. Like, I don't know about you, but I don't plan to get divorced. I don't plan to separate from her. I committed to doing this with her, and she committed to doing this with me forever, right? And so I will become the man that she needs day in and day out. Even if it takes saying no to the guys' night, right? Like, when I know that my queen needs me at home, when I know that she needs my help, when I know that we haven't had a connection, maybe this week, I know that I'm gonna pass up going out. I'm gonna even pass out going for a ride because I'm gonna go spend time with her. You see, your commitment should be loud enough that the temptation can't even whisper. Like, what is truly important for you, right? And if it's not her, then you should reevaluate the track that you're going, right? Stop talking shit about, my wife doesn't love me, she doesn't appreciate me, she doesn't do this or whatever. But what are you fucking doing? Lead with respect, because real power serves, my brother. It doesn't fucking dominate, right? A gentleman, we uplift our people. Being a gentleman means that you don't belittle no one, right? Being a gentleman means that, yes, you hold the door open, you speak like positively to them, you encourage them, you do things for others that typically you wouldn't do, right? You would treat her with love, with respect, with honor, right? And let me go back to respect there for a moment. You treat her with respect, most definitely in public, but 100% in private too. Respect within one another is non-negotiable. Like, I'm not perfect. I say it again. And I've fucked up a lot. But I am so proud of the man that I've become. I'm so proud of the man that I'm not anymore, and that I've been able to grow past the issues and my things that I fuck up on, because we're not all perfect, right? But I've committed to giving her the best that I am, right? Like, when you have arguments with her, right? Are you there interrupting her? Are you there fucking like, bro, and again, I'm not perfect. I still do this, right? But you're going to have conflict. You're going to have drama. You're going to have things. But you got to be willing to work past that. You got to be willing to look past that. You got to be willing to focus on the life that you're building together, right? And a true gentleman, even though he wants to say that slick ass comment as you're walking away, you bite your tongue and you go and be there for her. Or like when you're with the guys, right? And you see some dude disrespecting their woman, right? And trash talking to her. Like, you go and you fucking put a stop to that shit, right? Not because you set the standard of how you talk to yours, right? You go and check that motherfucker. Be like, yo, show some fucking respect. That's not how you talk to them. That's not how you, would you want someone treating your daughter like that? You see, if you want a queen, treat her like royalty, not like a fucking employee. And so many of us, what happens is that we get married, we start going, the years mount up, life, pressure, responsibilities, family, all this stuff, and then you get into fucking cruise control mode, and then you stop doing the things that you used to do, and then you realize, yo, why did my fucking relationship go dull? Where's the fire? Where's the connection? When was the last time you did something for her? You see, never stop pursuing her. Yes, even after she's yours. Right? Like, dating is not what you did. Dating is what you do. There's this term that I learned. It's called date your wife. And the reason why it's called date your wife is because you never stop dating her. You never stop winning her over. You never stop doing the things that she likes. That's how you keep the fire alive, by intentionally doing things that will spark the interest, the love, the connection, the honor, the respect, the joy, right? Putting her first. Random flowers, surprise date nights, texting her midday, saying I chose you over and over again, or some love message, right? Like, doing the things that you once did when you were trying to win her over, and doing that consistently. It's a little secret. It's the thing that will keep it fire. It's the thing that when she sees you, she's gonna be like, yo, that's my fucking man. See, comfort kills connection, but the pursuit keeps it wild, my friend. Like when you focus, and when you show up, and when you do the things that you used to do just to win her over, you're like, And you start doing it over and over and over again. And maybe you were like me, who I've gone through stages in my relationship where things weren't the best, right? And then I start changing. I start analyzing the situation, and I start, all right, I gotta adjust here, gotta do this. Man, I'm not showing up the best I can be. I'm fucking have a smart comment for anything nowadays. And like I start changing and reacting, right? And then little by little, it starts getting better. But you gotta remember that it's not gonna happen overnight. You gotta do it, and you gotta do it consistently. And you gotta focus on her, on your family, on the legacy that you are building. Just think about it. Like if you have kids, right, and they saw you, like, is that what you would want them to remember their dad, their father as? As a guy who treated my mom like a piece of shit? No, bro, fuck that shit. That's not who we are. That's not how we roll. That's not the standard that we allow in our lives. Pursue her no matter what. Pursue your relationship no matter what. Give her the best of yourself no matter what. Stop making the excuses and do the shit that you used to do. And so my challenge, my question really for you as we wrap up this episode is one that is deep, right? And only you know. Only you know. And so the question is all about, does your woman feel like a priority, or does she just hear that she is a priority? Because it's two very different things right there, my brother. Think about it. Only you know. Look at yourself in the mirror and you'll know. Don't lie to yourself. You need to listen to that voice inside. Does your woman feel like a priority, or does she just hear you say that she's a priority? And my challenge with that question, right, is this week, I want you to do something bold. I want you to do something thoughtful. I want you to do something unexpected for her. I want you to do something that you normally wouldn't do these days, but that you used to do back then to win her over. Do that shit and watch how she lights up. Watch how she gets surprised. Watch her face. Watch how she smiles. Look into her eyes. Feel the connection. Because your legacy is not just what you build, bro. Your legacy is how you love. So be the man that she's proud. Be the man that she's happy with. Be the man that when she presents to other people, her eyes light up. Be the man that she's proud to call hers, not just once a year, not just a couple times a year, but every single fucking day, because your actions show her how you truly feel. You got this shit, dog. Get it back under control. Let's get to work. Yo, I'm driving the checkered flag deep into the ground, and I'm calling every warrior who refuses to accept nothing but the best in their life. Let's break free from all the shit that's been holding us back, and let's become the badass motherfucker that you were meant to be. This Live Wide Open movement is the mission that God has tasked me with, and helping you level up is precisely what I'm here to do. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss another episode. And if today's message hit home, my brother, then it's time to contribute to the growth of this mission. Send this episode to another man. Send this episode to another motorhead. Send this episode to another gearhead. Send this episode to another warrior who's on the same mission as we are, because a better life for our family is non-negotiable. People are counting on you. And it's time to get the fucking work, dog. Let's go.